It's like something from Monty Python, isn't it? Isn't that a silly programme, Monty Python? I've never been able to understand that. They go on and on and on about inane situations that could never happen in a million years. Frankly, I'm amazed anybody watches it all, particularly when there's programmes like Opportunity Knocks and Emmerdale Farm you can get into. Why spend time on futile humour shows that simply glorify the macabre and mentally disturbed? You'd have to be a necrophiliac to watch some of the programmes I see today. Who can really laugh at the idea of cutting the fur and front legs off a badger, sewing feathers on his chest, a beak on his nose and passing him off as a budgerigar? Absolutely ridiculous. And did you see that really silly football match between the London Gynecologists and the Long John Silver Impersonation Society? Well, I knew I was going to win before they even started. Particularly when the Long John Silver Impersonation Society kept falling off the parrots and squashing the crutches in the fence area. But what really gets me is that greasy little dago, Eric Idle, the one who keeps going nudge, nudge, wink, wink, know what I mean, know what I mean, break away, break away. I've never liked him since the first days I set eyes on him. And the way he took the mickey of that poor bloke on the park bench, asking if his wife goes, know what I mean, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, does she pose for photos in the nude? Absolutely disgusting. It's amazing the BBC censorship panel didn't do something about that. It's amazing that lovely Mrs. Mary Whitehouse didn't do something about it either. Louis Green, bless her. And they blow people to bits all over the place for no apparent reason. It's sickening the way the emphasis is always on violence with blood and guts and gore, the way they have people's eyeballs popping out the sockets, dangling down with mucus dripping off the mangled membrane, the soggy ends of limbs bashed round bare buttocks with gay abandon, the insidious descriptions of excruciating pain as they nail someone's head to the dining room floor. Why, I can hardly bear to talk about it. And then they have people eating portions of rat pie and crunchy frog dairy milk chocolates. Who writes that sort of stuff? Who watches it? My next-door neighbour, that's who watches it. He's only got half a head. They found him in the middle of the M6 on Sunday practising his silly walks. I said you want to write up and try and get on the programme. They'd love you, they would, blimey. They'd probably blow you to bits in the first minute or have you interviewing a strawberry flat asking him whether he's doing it, Conservative or something. And all he did was smile, lift up his braces, put a handkerchief on his head and go, and he still watches the programme. Not that it's as good as it was, is it? Well, not that I watch it very much, of course. Well, not very often anyway. Well, once or twice this month. You take that scene where that bloke goes to that travel agency and it starts going on and on and on about people like me who like nothing more than a few days in Mallorca, sipping tea like mum mates, wanting his draft red barrel, being on the beach, squirting Timothy White sun cream, all over me sweaty, sweaty, furious vest, because I only did it on the first day, being hurt in the head.
Tomorrow night, the last in the series of Pie in the Sky, that's at 8 o'clock. But coming out, Star Wednesday night movie, Franco Zeffirelli's Oscar-winning adaptation of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
Diluting me, wanting his red bubbles, all over the place. And then, where's the floor manager? Another thing, there's no paper in the bog.